Think being young means money can wait? Wrong. Every day you delay could cost you lakhs in the future. You have two choices right now. Make your 20s the launch pad for lifelong wealth, or spend the next decade trying to fix the mistakes of your youth. And trust me, these mistakes aren't just harmless slip-ups. They can cost you more than just money. They'll rob you of time, opportunities, and peace of mind. Here's the good news. You don't have to learn the hard way. In this video, we'll uncover 5 silent financial traps that most young adults fall into, and more importantly, how to avoid them. If you want to enjoy a wealthy lifestyle in your 30s, 40s, and beyond, stick with me until the end. Credit cards seem like free money, right? Swipe now, pay later. What's the harm? Well, here's the catch. Banks love it when you only pay the minimum due. They're like that sneaky friend who offers to help at first, only to hit you with double the trouble later. Before you realize it, you're drowning in credit card debt with a whopping 36% annual interest. Here's a fun fact. If you owe $50,000, it could take you years to pay it off, even with regular payments. So ask yourself, do you really want to spend your 30s paying for the mistakes of your 20s? Here's a quick tip. Only use your credit card if you can pay the full bill every month. If not, ditch it and stick to your debit card. Use your credit card as a tool, not a crutch. Now, let's dive into the next mistake, and this one might just surprise you. Ever heard someone say, "I'll start investing once I start earning more"? Sounds reasonable, right? But this mindset is a trap. Every year you delay investing, you're losing the most powerful tool in finance, time. Imagine this, 2 friends, Rahul and Meera. Rahul starts investing $5,000 a month at age 22, while Meera waits until she's 30. By the time they both turn 50, Rahul has built a portfolio twice as large as Meera's, even though they invested the same amount each month. Scary, isn't it? Time is the secret sauce that multiplies your wealth. Don't wait. Start investing, no matter how small. Which brings us to a huge mistake most young people make. Here's a pop quiz. If your laptop breaks down tomorrow or you suddenly lose your job, do you have the cash to cover it? Or will you panic and swipe that credit card again? Not having an emergency fund is like riding a bike without brakes. You might be fine for now, but when life throws a curveball, and it will, you'll crash hard. The solution? Build a basic emergency fund with 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Start small, 500 or 1,000, whatever you can manage. Keep it in a liquid savings account, not under your mattress or in a fixed deposit. Once your emergency fund is set, you'll sleep better. And trust me, nothing feels richer than a good night's sleep. But wait, what if you're saving, but doing it all wrong? Let's talk about that next. You know what's crazy? Many people who earn $50,000 or even doing 1 lakh a month still live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because every time their income increases, so do their expenses. Nicer restaurants, fancier gadgets, and vacations in Goa every month. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's a sneaky wealth killer. So how do you avoid it? Simple. Follow the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or investments. This rule forces you to spend within limits, even when you start earning more. After all, what's the point of earning big if you're always broke by the end of the month? Now, for the final mistake, and this one can haunt you for life. How many hours did you spend learning about algebra in school? Now, how many hours did you spend learning about personal finance? Exactly. Schools teach us to solve equations, but not how to manage our salaries. Here's the truth. You don't need to become a financial expert, but if you ignore personal finance altogether, you're setting yourself up for a lifetime of stress and regrets. Take small steps. Learn about budgeting, loans, and taxes. Follow financial YouTubers, read books, and join online communities. The sooner you start learning, the sooner you can start building wealth. Remember, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Speaking of education, there's one concept that can truly change your life: compounding. But we'll get to that in just a second. First, let's quickly wrap up. Your 20s are a time for freedom, fun, and adventure, but they're also the foundation for the rest of your life. Avoiding these 5 mistakes, avoiding credit card traps, investing early, building an emergency fund, controlling lifestyle inflation, and learning about personal finance will set you miles ahead of your peers. The choices you make today will define the lifestyle you enjoy tomorrow. So the question is, what kind of future do you want to build? Your 20s won't last, but your wealth can if you start now. Which mistake are you fixing today? Comment below, because the only thing riskier than starting late is never starting at all. Hit subscribe and let's turn those dreams into reality, one smart decision at a time.